Cause it's Wellness Wednesday with your girl Kelly J. Uh, that's what it is. Hey, y'all, we are live on Jan. Make sure y'all click. Well, y'all download the app. We gonna keep cooking, but we gonna probably finish this over on Jan. So if y'all wanna be tuned in, this is where y'all gotta be. Now I love y'all and so do God. So we'll see y'all later. Peace. Hey
Hello.
everybody. Hey Sonny Paul.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Doing just fine, just fine. I figured this go round I get on camera maybe. Actually I probably would take myself off. Uh welcome. Tonight I wanna welcome everybody to my first ever newly room here on Jan, where I'll be discussing Wellness Wednesday. So we'll be talking on mental health, coping mechanisms. I want everybody to chime in. Let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you're feeling. Let me know how your week is going. I bring great vibes. For those of you who are just meeting me, my name is Kelly J. I am from Dallas, and I am a mental health advocate and a mental health warrior located once again out in Dallas. Um, and I'm just here to share my little tidbits. I want everybody to talk and chime in and just kind of let me know how y'all feeling this week. Let's start with that. Can everybody let me know how they feeling this week?
Since everyone else is on mute, I guess I could go first. Hey Kelly.
Hey, Chloe.
good, good to see you. I've
You too.
This week has been good so far. I like that the weather's warmed up a little bit. Like today was a bit chillier, but yeah, there was a little bit of like sunny weather like earlier this week. So, and I like getting the sun, of course. So yeah, it's been great.
Right, definitely love the good weather. The when you got some good weather, it's something about when the weather like gets gloomy. It affects our mental as well. Can y'all agree that depending on the
Yeah.
weather, how you feel can also change?
Absolutely.
Okay, and so with this weather change, how are y'all feeling with the weather and all of that? How are y'all feeling? How does the weather make y'all feel?
I'm starting to think that, excuse me, I was having a little bit of seasonal depression. And now that I'm acknowledging it and I'm starting to feel the springness coming in,
Mm-hmm.
I feel a lot better. But the cold definitely just brings a damper. Sun or not, it just feel real blah when it's cold outside.
Right. Sunny South, you got something to add? Thank you, Keith, for chiming in. Appreciate you. Sunny South, hi, Nakia. Hey, Nakia, girl.
Hey.
Sunny South,
Hey Nika.
you want to add something?
Um. Not it. I.
No.
I.
It's okay if you don't. I'll say that too. If y'all don't want to chime or share, just say, hey, pass me along. It's no problem. There's never any pressure here. It's never any judgment. If you ever want to talk, share something, please know that you can come to this room right here and I'ma always listen. I'ma always have an opening ear, opening mind, and judgment zone free here. I can't judge you because I don't want to be judged. So, Nikhil, we're just getting started, just chiming in with everybody, asking how their week has been, understanding that the weather can affect our mental at times. How are you feeling right now?
You asking me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How am I feeling now? Well, right now, overall, great. Just
tired cause and a little overwhelmed because a lot to do, but overwhelmed. Always keeping that mind of like, it's okay. I'm safe despite everything. So
Hey, that's the key to have. That is the key to have. So, Key, you had mentioned seasonal depression. How are you, or what are some tips that you have used during this time to help you with your seasonal depression?
Well, unfortunately, I kind of just put two and two together.
Mm-hmm.
So with it warming up, I've been going outside trying to get some sun. Whenever I start to feel overwhelmed, I go out, uh, take a step back, go out on a walk. I try to digress as much as possible. But like I said, I'm just now getting a hang of it. So if anybody has tips, I definitely take it for next season.
For next season. Well, with it being seasonal, that's all year round. It's just when the season hits.
Right.
But honestly, some of the things you're already doing are excellent. Getting out, I would definitely say if you have a depressive mind, if your mind goes into a depressive state, getting out of your comfort zone and doing something new is one of the major ways to help. And I do want to, let me stop for a second. I want to give a disclosure. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nurse. I ain't go to school like the other people did. I am simply someone who lives with a mental health condition and realize that me having my own journey, that there are others who are out here like me with the same journey. And I speak out for us so that we can feel safe to talk to one another. And I feel as though when you have someone who isn't by the book and can just say, hey, I get what you're going through because I've been there. It makes a world of a difference from me just telling you something that I could go to school for years for. I'm just not going to do that. But
Mm,
yes, Sal, what you say?
I nothing.
You sure?
I was just agreeing with you, or
Oh,
like I can see what you're.
okay. No problem. But Key, yes, getting out of the house is definitely one of my number one tips to anybody when you're depressed. Even if you don't do nothing but do it yourself, get out the house, go for a walk. If you are staying bottled in, baby steps can be you just simply going to the mailbox. Go to the mailbox, get your mail, go back in. And then the next day say, hey, I'm not only going to go to the mailbox, but I'm going to walk a block. Now what you're doing is preparing your mind to know, okay, tomorrow we're not just going to go to the mailbox, but we're also going to walk a block. And then once you start training your mind every single day, your body starts getting used to it. And before you know it, as you're walking, start putting positive words into yourself. I can do this. I am strong. I got this. Nothing is going to stand in my way. I am a warrior. Mental health does not have me. I have mental health. Use positive words during your walk to help keep building your mind. So then eventually one day you'll look up and you'll realize I'm no longer depressed, but now this is my ritual of just going out, walking a block, and pouring into yourself positive key things. And if y'all try this, please let me know. I'm curious to know how. I know it works for me. Let me say that. I know that it works for me. So if it works for you, that will be awesome. I would love to know because it works for me.
I definitely agree. So I'm in Dallas like by myself, and I'm working away from my office. So it's kind of like remote working for me, like
Mm-hmm.
working at home, and then sometimes if I stay at home for too long, then I would get like a little depressed. So I was like kind of like finding like any chance to go out, I would just like go spend some time on like in a nice cafe. There are so many of them in Dallas, and just be on my laptop, and that like makes me feel like much better. So I definitely agree.
And see, look, just getting out, especially if you're working from home, my biggest advice for people who work from home, and whether or not if you deal with mental health or not, get out the house. Get out. Like, that's going to be your most biggest thing, is getting out of the house. And it's going to be very important that you do that so that you can keep your mind fresh, seeing something new or seeing something you always see. Whatever the case may be, getting out of the home will definitely help tremendously.
I was gonna say that, let's say if you don't have the money to go to a cafe, there's a lot of like hidden places that you might be living nearby that you can just find through Google, and you don't like a nice park. Like, I think like it was the other day that I found that there was like a playground near here, and it's like, oh, I could just walk there and just get out, and so you don't have to necessarily go somewhere to buy things. Even near your house, there could be beautiful things.
Right. Yeah, like I said, a walk to the park. My favorite thing is, if you're living in the Dallas Fort Worth area, I like to go to the airport off of Texan Trail. The airport actually has a spot for pretty much all like the Uber drivers and auto drivers. They go park there, but it's a lot of people who actually park there to see the planes coming in. They have like a nice little area with where you can see that. You'll see like all these I don't know how to explain it, but it's really neat, and it's I love to go there to just sit, and I've done a lot of my writing from that location. Me just sitting there watching the planes come in. They have kids out there that come, and you can see like the binoculars and be able to see how the planes are coming in and see them get off the planes. I think that's pretty dope. And it's just a way for me to get my head clear for a moment. So yeah, we over here making these pretzel bites. And let me tell y'all, it is not going how she did it in the video.
Where you get the recipe from? TikTok.
Facebook.
Of course, of course. I
But
would
what
love to
she
see the
did and what
aftermath.
we doing, I don't know if we doing something wrong or right. And then it made the fact that we got the flaky biscuits.
That's exactly why.
I mean, sometimes you just gotta add your own little flavor to it,
Right.
because
Look,
those
I like to say,
things.
look, she didn't say what kind of biscuits. She said biscuits in a can.
Ah.
But
I'm
this is
interested to know
something,
how this is coming out.
I'm gonna show it to y'all after a while. It's very interesting. Let me just say, we still got a lot more to make. But this is something that I like to do to help me cope when I'm depressed or if I'm stressed or feeling down. I love to get into the kitchen and just start putting stuff together I found on social media. Some of the stuff I found has been really, really great. This may be the most interesting one so far. I don't know how to feel about it right now. What I'm looking at and what I saw are not matching. The expectations are not expectationing. Right? They're not there right now.
But hey, at least you took a step to trying something new.
Exactly.
Okay. Dump them. Toms. Okay, do you think we should put those on the pen now?
Yep.
Yeah. There's no putting nothing on. Okay, y'all want to see what they look like? Let me show y'all. They look like chitlins. Yeah, they look like chitlins. Hold on.
No.
Y'all pray for us. That's all I can say. Pray for us because they don't look like what they supposed to look. Hold on. See, that's not what they're supposed to look like.
What's that?
What
It's
are
the
those?
biscuits.
Is it?
It's the biscuits. The lady said.
That looks like gravy for the biscuit.
The lady said she dipped the biscuits in the water for 30 seconds. If this is what this supposed to do after 30 seconds, I don't know what she did and I did wrong.
It's funny.
Maybe I have no idea. Maybe if anything, add more flour or like whatever like mass you use to put
Should
it,
I
then
put
it'll thick.
more? Should I put more baking soda?
Well, you have to still cook it, right?
Well, she just dumped them in the baking soda. I don't know why she did the baking soda thing. I'm a little curious. Now I wonder if we should do the baking soda.
Because the baking soda helps rise, right? So you might as well try it. And since it absorbs it, and it will probably like thicken up and rise a bit more.
Right. Okay, that's maybe what that's
It
supposed
looked
to
like
do.
scallops. I couldn't
It
figure
did
out what.
listen. It did not. It don't look right. This look like guts. I don't know. Y'all ever seen pig guts?
Oh
That's
no, stop!
that's what this
That's
look
exactly what it
like.
looks like.
Oh no, you did not. Oh no,
Those are not
no,
biscuits.
honey, no.
Like y'all know when they showing the chitlin part. That's
Ah,
what this is giving very chitlin right now. Very chitlin. That's all I'm gonna say. Okay. Um,
Oh
I
my
know it probably
goodness.
wasn't supposed to look like this.
I think if anything, maybe like use the baking powder, like grab like a little like a ball and maybe put it in the dough and start like forming it and maybe
Okay,
that.
so we went from this horrible right here to this where we at right now. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you know what?
Oh, that looks better.
Okay, it seems like it
All
might
right.
come out then. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, yeah.
What
Yeah.
we're just doing now is just dipping them in the water for 30 seconds and we pulling them out. I
Okay,
don't know how she did it. Cause what she did, we just did like we let it come to a boil, we put it all in there, and it came out like this instead of like this. And on her picture, on her video, it looked like this.
Oh, okay,
So
so it's
now
more of a dip.
he over
right.
there, put it on the spoon, and then he's gonna
Oh,
dip
nice.
Okay,
into
see?
the baking soda water and let it cook a little, and then he
Yeah,
puts it there. Cause this here,
Yeah, just
that
go
was
ahead
a
and throw that
before.
away.
That was a before.
yeah, that was a before. This is what it
Ah,
before when you fix it and when you make just a yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we made the executive decision we were not going to do it like that, okay?
it was a trial error. It
Yeah,
happens.
that's right. And that's what we realized. We like doing stuff like that. Like I said, I love to cook, especially when my mind is like on 1,000. I'm trying to raise this up so y'all can see me more. But there we go. I like cooking because it just eases my mind. When I'm in the kitchen and I'm putting stuff together, a lot of times I will create my own like seasonings and stuff like that. I take all the seasonings I have, but by the time it get on the plate, it ain't the same as I just I just like to mix stuff. So my goal tonight is to try to make these pretzel bites. I'm definitely gonna look up another recipe.
How they call it pretzel bites, but it's not pretzel.
It's gonna be pretzels when I finish.
Oh, okay. So this is a
Right.
homemade pretzel process.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
There you go. That's what everything be.
Everything is a process. So she got it. She
Got
got
Right.
it.
So we got the wieners because we're only gonna do about 4 of them, right? With the wieners, we're gonna test this theory out. All of this is a test factor, okay, y'all? We've never done this before. We're only seeing how this goes.
it. Give an Auntie Anne.
It looked right.
Auntie,
We got the
Auntie
oven set
Kelly.
on 425. Oven set on 425 right now.
Well, we're investing now, so you definitely gotta show your after.
You say you invested in. Listen, I really thought I was gonna have more, but like now I'm kind of like, dang. Glad the rest of them messed up because we wasn't gonna be no room on the cookie sheet for all the ones we done messed up.
And ran out of room.
Look, that was
Hey,
14 of them right there.
I preach you for trying. I respect that. You're like, we're gonna keep going. This is not gonna stop us. We're gonna keep trying.
And that's what you gotta do in life. Like, no lie, that's what all life, mental health is all about. Keep trying. Even when, like, I could have easily been like, man, all this, I'm going throw this.
Me, no.
But I'm
Like,
throw
snaps
this.
to the
I don't want to do
queen.
this no more. I'm tired. The biscuits pan done popped on me 4 times.
I'm like, snaps to the queen. Like, that's what's up.
And these are the death of people.
Those are good. Those are good.
If you have never tried Grand's flaky biscuits, go get you some. And you gotta get the flaky kind. Cause and you know something, I really think y'all this is why it did not work. Because these are flakes. She didn't have flakes in the video. She had the regular kind. With the flakies, they like, do we got a picture over here? Okay, yeah. Show y'all see this picture? Y'all see how I got the layers? So maybe because it got layers to it, and when it was rising, that's how we ended up with the other way. That's what we're gonna contribute it to today. Okay? But when we
Sound
make it
good.
again, I'm gonna do better. We're definitely gonna do better. And then to go with the pretzel bites,
Ooh,
tortillas, queso.
I'm on my way.
Drop the invite, bro. You're adding. Like, hit us up, bro.
Some little bites. And I'm definitely gonna let y'all know how these taste. Right now, he's over there putting the butter all on. I'm gonna show y'all how all of it is. Look at all that butter. All that butter. Cause she
Ooh, that
said
looks good.
he heavy. Oh, we gotta put the salt on it. Wait, gotta put the salt on it. Can't put it in there.
Can't forget the salt.
I thought you put that in
The
there.
main stuff, bro. The main stuff.
We're gonna watch the video real quick so we can make sure we got it right.
Go back to the footage.
Please.
When you're not sure, guys, what should you do? Go back to the footage. Now, Caitlin, I want to try to make this ice cream chicken, fried chicken ice cream.
You can make soft pretzel bites at home using biscuits. So you'll cut each biscuit into fourths and shape it into a pretzel bite.
Y'all see how hers look?
The biscuit into a log and cut them into fourths. You're then going to add a 4th cup of baking soda to boiling water, but do this kind of slowly because it does bubble over. You're then going to add the pretzel bites to the boiling water, keep them in there for about 30 seconds, remove them and put them back on the baking sheet. And then you're going to melt some butter and spread that over each pretzel bite. Don't be shy on the butter with this part, it adds some good flavor to it. And then top it with some coarse salt.
Yeah.
And then you're going to put it in the oven to bake at 425 for 12 to 15 minutes until it's a brownish color. And look at that. You have pretzel bites.
Now, I will say, I don't know how she got the first scenario because y'all saw how my biscuits came out after the first.
It's the seed.
So we're just going to say it was definitely
It was her fault.
the flakes.
Yeah, I had made some chicken using the flakes, and they came out terrible.
That's what it
Don't
was.
form the same.
Right. So next time, if you guys decide to want to try this recipe, and she said about 12, 15 minutes, cool. So yeah, if y'all decide to want to try this recipe, don't get like the flaky layers, get the regular kind, stuff like that. So sorry. So, couple of questions. When you are sad, what do you do to make yourself happy? Anybody?
So
I like to listen to music or read or learn something new
Okay.
or talk to someone.
Okay. Next.
like somebody else was gonna talk, so I'm like, let them go first. Because there was another person. So I'm like,
I you going like this. I was like, huh?
oh, I'm like, because I was talking, and then I'm like, oh, and then I went down here, mute, and I'm like, go next.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, what I do, I guess I'll go second. I guess when I become sad, it's just trying to think about it every time, even though it's hard. Like, it's not a bad life, it's just a bad day. This moment shall pass. And something good always comes out of something bad. So, and that it's okay to cry. We're human. But because our body needs to release that toxin. And then after, it'll be okay. And it does. Everything really does get better.
Yes. Say that again. Everything always gets better. That's the goal for that I want with Wellness Wednesdays. That's my goal for everybody who come on here to know that it will get better. And if I'm not living proof that it will get better, I hope when y'all come in here and we all talk and y'all will find somebody who will make you feel like you're worth living, it's worth going hard for, and you can keep pushing. And I hope everybody can meet someone, meet a friend, a support system in here. Y'all are more than welcome to contact me anytime. I'm always willing to talk because I like to talk. Uh, but I'm always willing to listen too. I think it's so important to have somebody who you can just vent to, cry to if you need to. If you need somebody to pull up and just hug you, you know, y'all see I'm a big girl, so it's one of them big old tight bear hugs when I hug you with the little church rock to it. With the little church rock to it. But yes. So let's see. I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I've been nervous all day about Wellness Wednesday because I was like, what am I gonna talk about? How I'm gonna keep everybody entertained? And in all honesty, I just wanted y'all to come on here and be yourselves. I didn't really want to have a topic. I wanted to just check in with everybody. How are y'all doing? How are you feeling mentally? And how can I help you mentally to change if you're in a bad headspace? How by the time we hit this exit button and we end this, how are you now smiling? Your mind frame is better. You got some key things to help move you forward. And you have somebody who you can always hit up, an accountability partner, all of that. Because trust and believe, I'm going to be here every Wednesday. And I'm going to always ask how y'all feeling. And if I feel like you're not feeling good and we need to try something, we're going to work something out and we're going to figure it out. The goal is to conquer mental health and not just conquer it, but own that conquering. And know that this too shall pass. Know that tomorrow is tomorrow's drama. Today is today's drama. What you were dealing with won't last always. Like Nick said, know that everything you set your heart out to, you can reach. And it's hard. I don't never want y'all to think having mental health is easy. It's something, you know, you can just be like, oh, this is a breeze. I probably make it look easy, but baby, this is hard, okay? Oh, y'all, they look so good. Let me show y'all. It's something. They doing something. Look at that.
Oh, they're cooking.
When they get gold, oh.
Right. I'm getting a little excited. I'm ready to put some now dang, because see normally with biscuits I have some syrup. But this time I'm gonna have some cheese. Ooh, this gonna be fun.
Oh, it's not a biscuit, it's a pretzel. That's all we got to keep in mind. It's going to taste real good.
It's gonna taste real good because it's the flaky kind.
As long as it tastes good, no matter how it look like, it gotta taste good.
You tell me, y'all, can y'all see? Am I in danger?
What is that?
It's all the biscuits.
Oh, okay.
The one with
It's the one that's the gooey one.
I want to make them eat it.
Like a
I mean,
stress
I bet
ball.
these would have been some good chicken and dumplings.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I kind of want to experiment with this and have a little fun with this.
It could
I
be
can't be
stress
the only.
ball.
I can't be the only one that likes to play with food. I can't be.
It
Have y'all ever
it
went
is
to a
fun.
restaurant and then like there's somebody? Now I did this when I was younger. I haven't done it since I've been older. But when I was younger, we would take like all the condiments that were on the table, and you know how like when you're at a restaurant they give you like a little cup or whatever, and you put your stuff in. We would make a concoction, and then we would dare somebody at the table to
Oh
eat.
wow.
Now,
I
if
can
they
see
ate
that.
it, it's on them.
That's going to be fun.
I was smart. I never ate it. I always dared others to eat it. I was the concoction maker, so I was mixing
That's
like
funny.
horseradish and all that other stuff together and being like, "Hey, here, try this."
Mm.
Yeah, no, I'm a picky eater. I can't do all of it.
Mm.
I am. But no, I did. I just wanted to jump on here, do a little wellness Wednesday with y'all, kind of check in with everybody, see how's everybody doing, making sure everybody's on the straight and narrow. If you're not feeling good, DM me, hit me up. Let's talk. If you need a support system, DM me, hit me up. If you don't know what's next for yourself, if you're feeling suicidal, let me just tell y'all this real quick and then we'll be done with Wellness Wednesday for tonight. Once again, as I told y'all, I'm someone who lives with a mental health condition. I'm someone who lives with a mental health condition and have lived with it since the age of 5. And over the course of my years of living, I'm 33 now, I'll be 34 in August. And over the course of living with this particular condition, I've attempted suicide over 5 times, 6 times. I am in recovery of cutting, so that means I used to cut myself. I am in recovery for suicide. So when I tell y'all I'm living proof that you can make it, you can be all right, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be looking at y'all, and I promise y'all, I really should not be here. I should really not be looking at y'all. So if you ever want to know, is life really worth it? Understand why you want to end your life. You're just hurting. And the moment I realized that in my own self that I didn't want my life to really end, I just wanted the pain to end, it gave me a different perspective on fighting to live. And it made me want to reach out to others so that others could understand that. I'll never shame anybody who decides to take that side, that way out. I understand it and I don't regret them for doing it. My goal is just to make sure people that are left behind can understand why. So we work together, talk it out, and we can really dig deep. It's all about digging deep and healing ourselves. And if we can all work together, stick together, and do this, I'm 1,000% sure if you ever have a bad day, you're going to remember our talks right here on Jan. And you're going to be like, Kelly said this right after she fucked up them biscuits. And I remember that because it was funny. But you gonna always remember something that we talk about on here, and it's gonna definitely help you throughout your day, throughout your journey, no matter what. And if y'all know somebody who's struggling, tell them to come here on Wellness Wednesday. Let's talk and be ready to talk. Some days I'm gonna get on here and we actually gonna really, really talk. We're gonna have some real deep, hardcore topics. And we're gonna dig into some stuff. But this is my first time. And I just wanted to make it like a little kickback with y'all, talk it out. Like I said, we here cooking. So I just figured I was like, let's just make this a little kickback, a little fun for everybody. Everybody get to know your girl Kelly J. So yeah.
I just love you.
I love you too.
We love you, Kelly.
I love y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. I'll be back next Wednesday, right here, same time, same place. It's 7 o'clock. And we'll probably go next week. I'm looking to go for a whole hour.
Awesome.
Next week, we're going to try to go
Thank
for a
you,
whole hour.
Kelly.
And we're going to have some fun. I'm going to bring some games too. We're going to play some games and all of that.
Sounds good.
Awesome.
Yeah,
I'm looking
I look forward.
forward to it.
Y'all want to play some games? Y'all want to play some games next week?
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna come up with some fun games, and we're gonna play them next week.
Sounds
Promise.
good.
Fun game next week. Well, y'all, thank y'all for tuning in again with your host, Kelly J. I love y'all, and so does God. Peace, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.
Have a good week.
Thank you.
Yeah.